Everyone, I'm pleased to introduce you to Nancy, our Director of Horse Training. Nancy has been with us since 2016, along with her husband, Santino, who's our ranch manager. Before Nancy tells you a little bit about Monica the Mustang and her training, I'd like to tell you about where Monica came from. Monica was part of a very unfortunate tribal roundup in Nevada. She and her family, with a very large herd of wild horses, were run for many miles by helicopter contractors and men on ATVs who took no consideration for the horses' safety. It was a tragic process. Many of the horses were injured and some even died. Shortly after the roundup, young horses like Monica were separated from their mothers and left in a pen with dozens of other newly orphaned babies. Their mothers were shipped directly from the auction to be sold for slaughter. This is the reason we need to make sure we get the SAFE Act passed in Congress. While the U.S. currently does not permit horse slaughter operations within our borders, it is legal to ship horses to Mexico and Canada for slaughter, and the SAFE Act would prevent that from happening. Monica is our ambassador today for the thousands of beautiful wild horses that are rounded up off of tribal lands and our public lands and sent to slaughter every year. We have an action on our website, MontgomeryCreekRanch.org, to easily submit a message to your representatives and senators about the SAFE Act. Please do that today. Okay, so Nancy, can you tell everyone about Monica?
Monica's one of our young horses, still in training, not yet ready for adoption. She's pretty mellow. She'll go wherever you point her, in the mountains. She does well in the arena too. She can walk, trot, lope, loose rein, or gathered up a little bit. She can do a little turnaround, good stop. Again, like I said, she is green. We don't adopt out our horses until they've had plenty of training here, lots of miles on the trail and in the arena. We don't want there to be any surprises for our potential adopters. And Monica even knows a little trick.
Ready, Monica? Ready?
Smile.
Do, do, do. Monica won't be available for adoption for a little while, but you can always keep track of her on our social media, Instagram, and all that. And please fill out an application. You can have it on file and be ready to go. She'll be ready soon. She's a nice horse.